6th of June 1944. Operation Overlord has begun. The largest armada of warships ever is crossing the English Channel towards France. 5 beaches on the Normandy coast are about to be stormed in an enormous amphibious assault. The beaches, cluttered with obstacles and mines, are heavily defended by what the Germans call the Atlantic Wall, which stretches from the north of Norway all the way to France's south border with Spain. Careful planning and reconnaissance has shown that it's essential to take out specific parts of the Atlantic Wall before the beaches are stormed by the Allies. One of them is the German howitzer battery at Pointe du Hoc. This 6-gun battery sits on top of a high cliff that overlooks the Omaha and Utah beaches, surrounded by an extensive system of trenches and defended by infantry and AA guns. This position is a serious threat, which must be eliminated as soon as possible. It is up to you and the 2nd Ranger Battalion to scale Pointe du Hoc and silence the battery. In this mission, you will be put in the shoes of Lieutenant Colonel Rudder, commander of the battalion. You will land on the small beach and fight your way to the top. Once at the top, you must drive the defenders away and find the gun emplacements. Find them and destroy them. Then, take up a defensive position and fend off any counterattacks. You will get support from the USS Satterley and the US Air Force if needed. This is where the liberation of Europe starts. The eyes of the world are upon you. Give 'em hell.
Oh, indeed, we shall do just that. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first video look of the Liberation DLC for Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront, bringing in the United States for the very first time into the game, which is a playable faction for a full campaign, which will have awesome cutscenes like the one you just saw, and then also they get, I think, 8 to 10 missions for the Americans, and 6 for the Germans, too, defending pretty much not only just D-Day, but all the way through the Battle of the Bulge to, I think, the crossing of the Rhine and whatnot. So, anyway, welcome aboard. Let's get into it.
Soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force, you are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you.
Eisenhower giving his famous D-Day speech as the Luftwaffe is actually present on D-Day. I didn't know they were here at Pointe du Hoc. Regardless, it looks
Let's
like...
go, Rangers! Secure a foothold on the beach!
We got to get off that beach. You're damn right. Not here for a vacation, boys. Now, this one's a doozy. Getting up those damn ladders is going to be incredibly difficult, and there's just kill zones all over the top, so losses are going to be high. It's D-Day. I mean, you know, it wasn't fair.
There are ladders all over the cliffs. Use them to get to the top, and then assault the fortifications.
You got it. All right, so we got ourselves a machine gunner here. That's going to be a lot of fun. The ladders are actually really difficult to see, too. If you, I think, hit Charlie, you can actually see them, but yeah, they're very small and blend in perfectly with the cliff, so it's like we camouflaged our own damn ladders. All right, one of the first objectives will be going to the right to rescue some elements of the 101st and see if we can get them off the beach too. All right, rescue the 201st Airborne men stranded on the West Beach. Let's go do it. Now, it's weird. Like, we could just have one guy run over here, tell him, hey, over here, the war's over here, and then we'll bring it back that way. But what an incredible map. We played this before on live stream. Many of you may have missed that because it was, lumped in with so many different features from the game, including the conquest mode and some of the German missions. So this will be our first video, official one on the DLC, which is outstanding. I've got to say it's certainly one of the best, and they continue to get better as the developers make more and more improvements to the game, adding more features and units. The Germans getting a lot of new units for the Western Front, and so, I mean, just alone, the Americans have 25 new Shermans, just for the tanks, like 25 versions of that. And then, of course, there's also, just many different guns and emplacements and mortars and tanks and machine, everything, medics, all the different uniforms. Everything looks incredible, too. And animations are very good, and the voice acting is outstanding. I can't give enough praise to all the new American voice actors who have commented on the channel before, too. So thank you for your contributions. Very good. and I hope to see more. We didn't really get a lot of American voice acting since the early 2000s, for like Phases of War for the Americans. So some of the lines were just old. They went through Men of War Assault Squad, and then of course a lot of mods too would use those. All right, let's go ahead and get everybody off the beach. In my opinion, I think the best way to do this is probably to try to, unfortunately, distract the Germans by giving them something to shoot over here. Hopefully we can get some troops into these craters, and then they'll be shooting with the machine gun to the right, and then we'll flank them on the left. So we're going to split into 2 groups, and one's going to be sacrificial, but, I mean, you know, all gave some and some gave all, and that's just what we're going to have to, unfortunately, ask for here today. Now, this mission is a very long one, too. It's a very phenomenal mission because it includes getting off the beach, then trying to basically secure... Ooh, guy down. Is that a machine gunner? Oh, machine gun emplacement has been, like, disabled. We got one more. Let's see if we can get our sniper to sniper. Go sniping. Anyway, the Germans will try to counterattack. This is a very long mission. We have to, of course, get off the beach. We have to secure those trenches. We have to... where's our damn sniper? We have to then secure all the trenches. We have to push further in and capture even more trenches. Then we have to get rid of the mortar batteries or artillery batteries that the Germans will have. And then we need to defend the beach against counterattacks. It's very long. Lot to do here.
What's the objective, sir?
Awaiting orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Trying to find our sniper here. We could probably find him on the list there. There we go. There you are, sir. All right, let's see if we can actually take care of the machine gunners here. Of course, this game also features first and third person modes for some of the infantry and whatnot. And I think I have my modes switched to, yeah. This is like the traditional,
Damn it, where'd they come from?
this is like the Men of War Assault Squad version of this, but you can also go into first and third person and also do that with tanks. So there's a lot of different settings that you can tweak. Many of you who are playing for the first time, by the way, recommendations for you is if you hit backspace, you can actually slow down the game too, which may buy you some time to throw grenades and give your troops almost like not a tactical pause, but a tactical slow. So if you'd like to slow down the movement of your troops so you can, you know, get everybody to get to a piece of cover or something like that, it's a good way to do that. Well, unfortunately, I don't think the sniper will be able to snipe the machine gunners there as much as I'd want to, so let's go ahead and keep the sniper back. He'll be useful for later.
Ready to go, sir.
And let's get everybody off the damn beach. So let's go climb those ladders there. We're going to give those guys a little bit of a head start. And on the left. Okay, here we go. Now, as you'd imagine, there's a huge bottleneck here with soldiers climbing up a damn ladder one at a time.
You may also give the signal to the USS Satterley.
Let's try to slow this down. Oh, I hate to cut off the voice acting. We do have access, though, to the Satterley to bombard the Germans, so let's go ahead and do that right away. Okay, so left and right, we're starting to get troops off the beach. Going to try to preserve as many lives as we can in this very difficult position. Oh, thankfully that machine gun's actually disabled, but you know there's going to be more. Let's see if we can just get one soldier to lob a grenade. We do have medics over here as well. We'll bring them up last. Obviously, they're in high demand and low supply. Go ahead and keep lobbing grenades, boys. Alright, so now we're tasked with essentially clearing the entire battery and pushing all the way to this position up here in the very far corner, the western corner. Pretty good looking map, I'd gotta say. Now, again, a lot of this is gamified, so that way it works swimmingly with call to arms, so every trench is not going to be in the right position.
20 millimeters still standing up there. Do something about it before it chews us up.
Yes, indeed, it will. So yeah, not every trench is going to be in every right position. Not every rock will be where it should be, but you know, I mean, this is as historically accurate as you're going to get, I think. And the good thing is, mods. Now that we have ourselves a whole new DLC, we now have a whole new community, well, assets for the community, the mod-making community, to make crazy things. Let's jump on that MG, see if we can give the Germans a taste of their own medicine. We got a BAR, nice. So yeah, use this tactical slow to just try to give your troops as much of a chance as possible. Get everybody into every piece of cover that you can find. Oh, thankfully that 20 millimeter there is disabled. Now, shortly we will get access to 60mm mortars times 3. So those 3 mortars will be absolutely a godsend. They'll be just a blessing in disguise. Not even a disguise, but, you know. We want them. They're good. Okay, we're going to try to bring up everybody. We're in business over here. We're in business! Come on over, boys. We got a guy in the MG here. He's already leveling up, so you can see things are happening quickly.
Ready, sir.
Looks like we've got an MG42. No. Look at that. Even on slow, MG42 is really fast. It's firing like at the maximum speed. At like speed 1. Alright, let's get everybody over here. We're going up this ladder. Okay, so the Germans, yeah, so look at that. They've disguised their guns as a Wien, apparently, and have moved them somewhere else. So those artillery guns have moved. I remember this mission, actually. I think from Call of Duty, was it United Offensive? Or maybe it was Call of Duty 2. But, man, some of those early World War II Call of Duties were just outstanding. With the locations they would let you go to for the first time. And I believe the Battle of the Bulge mission in this campaign DLC mimics that as well. I feel like there's a lot of inspiration from some of those games as well. I think it's impossible for developers nowadays to make a game without being inspired by other games and just giving a little nod to other games that they may have grown up with and see if other people notice that as well. Obviously, this is a RTS game, but interestingly enough, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare campaign was brought to Medal War Assault Squad long ago, and I think it might actually be in Medal War Assault Squad. Sorry, Call to Arms. And if you're looking to get this DLC too, by the way, it used to be where you'd need to get a couple of different things in order to play. But luckily now, you just need Call to Arms, Gates of Hell, Ostfront, which is the main base game, and then the Liberation DLC. All right, now we won't be getting any sort of armor support, but of course we can capture German equipment and German vehicles. So if we can, we will try to get lucky and do that. I want to push to the right and rescue those troopers over there. So let's go ahead and see if we can push down the beach. Looks like artillery is still coming in from the boat.
Awaiting orders, sir.
The Satterlee giving a little bit of boom boom. And let's go ahead and return to normal speed now.
Yes, sir.
Feels infinitely faster. I'm going to try to get 2 guys on this MG to move it. And I'm going to go into direct control to push them out of there.
Attention front.
Wow, I'm still here. I've put maybe, I don't know, 20 hours into this DLC just goofing around with stuff and looking at things and all the vehicles. And I'm still hearing like new voice acting and whatnot. Now, if you guys would like, I would love to put like a video out showcasing all the new vehicles and equipment. We have done that in streams
Now
before,
got a
but
couple of light mortars to help you deal with those entrenched Germans.
Let's go. Let's go.
all right. Thank you very much, sir. And we've got 2 supply crates and more medics. Great. Okay, let's hope our boys keep their heads down. So these 60mm mortars are going to be the best. These, hopefully we want to keep these alive throughout the entire mission. There are some Germans in front of us now, so let's bring the pain, pour it on. Now let's try to spread out a little bit. Not really a lot of places to hide here.
We're ready.
Now we'll also try to capture German supplies. Anything with a yellow circle around it is a supply point, regardless of it being German supply or American supply. We can resupply, so that's something we definitely want to try to avoid blowing up and definitely want to push towards and capture, especially for the mortars, because they are thirsty.
I need a medic right now. Ready, sir.
All right, let's see if we can get down that line. All right, we got to save those guys. Medics should be in the squad here. And I want to try to get these 2 medics down that way, too.
Enemy machine.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's push.
Will do, sir.
Guys are bleeding out.
Artillery, get down.
Not too bad. The losses could have been
Awaiting orders,
much
sir.
more. Oh, luckily we have another medic here, too. Good. Excellent. All right. You know what I was thinking they were doing? It looks like they're doing CPR on some of these troops, but At least that's what the animations look like, but I don't think they're actually doing the motions as CPR. And I don't even think that was a thing. Does anyone know when CPR was a thing?
Machine gun ahead.
I know many of you know what CCR is, but what about CPR? All right. Well, anyway, we're going to push down this road here with the infantry because there's obviously a wonderful bunker for us to hold. And look at that. Anytime the Germans pop their heads up, we'll use their own damn machine guns against us. Infantry should be able to sweep up any sort of straggler. Anytime we see 1 or 2 infantry units alone, we can just send the 101st or whomever is off the beach. Let's get some more troopers up here. We'll receive reinforcements shortly. So far, so good, though. And this game does feature many levels of difficulty, too. So it's like right now we're just playing with normal with Fog of War off so everyone can see what's going on just to demonstrate the missions. But if you're looking for a real challenge, you certainly can put things onto hard or hardcore with Fog of War on. And that one mission could take you, I mean, like a literal day to complete. And arguably, I think if you're going to play in that hardcore mode, you're going to want to play in slow most of the time because otherwise you're going to find yourself in an unwinnable situation. You're just going to reload the save anyway. All right. Well, so far, so good. All right, we're going to try to get the Germans to pop their heads up. We're going to push in on them. Whoa, and there's our 20mm. Got one hit from that, and that's a permadeath. Damn, he was one step away from that. Boys, you got to hit that 20mm. That's got to be a high priority target. We just need one round in there. There we go. All right, we can capture that as well. Okay, let's go ahead and keep pushing in. Our losses could have been staggering, and we're very lucky. Yeah, it looks like just a couple got hit there. 20mm firing like that, just a death sentence. All right, let's get the MG in a higher position. We're going to try to keep the Germans' heads down in the trenches and then finish them off with mortars. And if that doesn't work, we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Yep. Ready to roll.
Okay, these mortars should be in good supply. We have Willie Pete as well. Willie Pete will actually create a smoke cloud and burn. So if you fire it into a forested area or like a residential neighborhood or something, it will cause everything to burn down. So it goes well beyond just being a smoke screen. Let's try to get this MG a little up, little higher up, Well, what an outstanding game.
Looks like Jerry's placed some dummy guns in these bunkers. They must have taken the real guns somewhere else.
I've got to say, I really like these new missions. I thought the finished DLC for the Winter War, Continuation War, and Lapland War, and then, of course, adding Finland as a faction was a great move. And you can play Conquest with them, which was the previous DLC. The first one being Scorched Earth, which offered a lot of new missions on the Eastern Front. And also, you know, tons of new units and such that were involved in those, including like the Karl mortar, which I think was a 600mm mortar that you can find on the channel as well. But I'm very interested to see what else the Germans may get for crazy weapons on the Western Front. Let's keep our... try to get our mortars in cover. Okay, we need these guys to get into the... either stay behind cover or get into those damn craters. There we go, boys. So yeah, oftentimes you want to zoom in on this game because it looks so damn good. I mean, the infantry models, the vehicle models are all outstanding. I really, truly think I could do a video of just going through every single unit that's available. And it'd be fairly easy for anybody to deploy those into the map editor and then just take a look at all of them. There's some really good stuff there. I love it. Now, my suspicions are that we might see the British in the future as well. I think we might get a North Africa campaign and an Italy campaign similar to Company of Heroes 3, where they will include the British for the first time in North Africa. And then I think they might also maybe get Market Garden too. And then perhaps maybe we'll see Italian forces as well. I think there's going to have to be something to add a little bit more to the Axis, which would give, I guess, the, you know, British forces and the American forces something more to do other than just Normandy and or France. But yeah, the British in North Africa, Italy, and of course
Ready to go, sir.
France would be very interesting.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get some supply up here. So it looks like the left flank is more secure. There is supply over here. And there's a rifleman there. There was a machine gunner firing at us on the left. He's been dealt with. So a little bit of a kind of a roadblock here. But, you know, why push forward when we can just clear them with mortars? Main goal now is just to get the Germans to pop their heads up. And once that happens, we fire mortars back. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we're going to try to make sure all the mortars can be resupplied. We'll let that sit there for a minute. Oh yeah, look at that. We were down to 6 rounds.
Ready.
Those, yeah, they just burn through that ammo. 60 millimeter is a great mortar, though. Very fast firing, so
Ready to go, sir.
it's really not much that can hide from it. All of our troops, you can see their equipment too. All the equipment in the game, you can pick up dead enemy soldier weapons and ammo and equipment and bandages and stuff and use that. So, you know, if you got a medic and he's out of bandages, you can just start using the German ones.
Ready to go, sir.
They're not going to need them. They're dead. All right, let's push up.
Identify target.
Get down. Get
Heads down, fellas. Stay alert, boys. Reloading gun.
Awaiting your command, sir.
Loading round. Reloading.
All right, let's go grab another crate of ammo. Wow, those mortars, man. Just 3 of them firing. It's just literally an autocannon. So what I think we're going to do here is we're going to push all the way to the west and knock out this bunker here. And then we're going to go back towards the edge of the beach. So we're going to cut off the reinforcements. The Germans are about to lose their reinforcements here. I guess we could grab this supply crate. See how much is in there? Oh, quite a bit. And you can see we've already burned through this supply crate, so this is junk now. We'll run back and grab another one. Cool.
Yep. Aye. Yep.
All right. So,
Awaiting orders. Ready to go. Ready to roll. We're ready.
sneak up a little bit further,
Ready to go, sir.
Ready, sir.
and we'll just do this one at a time.
Cannon ready. Get down, get down. Get down. Support. Reloading. Where did they come from? Gun. Reloading gun. Reloading.
All right, let's get that MG up here too.
Loading.
It's a really good idea to zoom in and try to find the high ground a little bit, not only just to keep Anakin at bay, but also to make sure you got a good position to put machine guns or snipers. A little slight elevation in the land can provide you all the extra elevation you need to shoot over tons of obstacles. So it's a good idea to do that. Oh, looks like he did not want to come along.
Always ready. Awaiting orders, sir.
And I'm seeing officers and whatnot on the battlefield too. Some of them do have special equipment or abilities. In this case, we have like an MG crew assistant, so he doesn't even come with a rifle. But everybody's pretty much got like TNT on them, which will be useful for those artillery guns later.
Ready.
Oh, nice. Triple mortar. Let's go. Beautiful.
Ready to go, sir.
Always ready.
Aye. Reloading gun.
Where's our MG?
Ready, sir.
Gun.
Ready
Missile
to fire.
again.
Ready for heavy fire.
Hurry up with those rounds. Cannon ready.
MG got caught here.
Don't let him pass.
Yeah, still in call to arms. You got to babysit and tell the troopers where to see if you can try to force them across the trench. Yep, sometimes they can do that. I mean, it makes sense. Two guys should be able to, you know, like one jumps across the trench and slides the gun over to the other guy and he drags it across. Obviously, you want to keep that out of the dirt, but, you know, it works.
Watch the flanks. Gun.
All right, let's push up even further.
We need support. Consider it done. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, there's still quite a few Germans here. Now, what we want to find next is any other positions that the Germans have machine guns. That's got to be our top priority.
Ready.
Okay, looks like we can cross there.
We're ready.
Let's get our mortars here. Oh, and another crate out of ammo. Never mind, don't even need it. And the German crate has a little bit of ammo, but now, unfortunately, this is out of our play area, so we can't get that crate over there, but we can put the mortars over there. So if we're desperate enough, we can move over that way. Supply is incredibly important for mortars and artillery. Incredibly important. I mean, you really can't get far without a artillery barrage. And you won't be able to do much artillery without a little bit of supply.
Understood.
Nope. We're going to have to manually do this. So this is why the manual mode's kind of nice to be able to
Right on it.
get the AI to do the things that you want it to do. I do see AI getting smarter in a lot of games where they'll automatically vault over fences and walls. And Last Train Home, for example, is a great game for vaulting and whatnot. But all of them have their subtle nuances. And you could be the best RTS gamer in the world at, like, let's say, Company Heroes. But there's still a lot you got to learn about Gates of Hell. And that's what's cool. A lot of skills are directly transferable. Things like, you know, pointing the tank towards the enemy instead of at an angle. It's kind of day one, but, you know, good stuff. All right, the Germans are looking real weak here. We're going to keep pushing up with our troops. Let's get the rest of these guys off the beach and funnel into an attack here.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to be trying to push towards this bunker here and then take that area. And we're also going to be on the lookout for any sort of MG,
No problem, sir.
especially a gunner, not just an emplacement. That building at the very western side that we're pushing towards does have a mounted MG, and it's in a real bad position.
All right, sir.
But hopefully we can get Willie Pete to lay down some smoke screens, or at least get close enough to mortar it. But two questions. One, will we have the range to do that? And two, will we have the rounds to do that? Also, I think the Americans are a little too audible on their mortars. Each of the mortar gunners basically reports every single time that they're, you know. They may do that in real life. But, you know.
Keep it covered. Waiting orders, sir.
Minor gripe. But, you know, those voices are sweet to hear. I love them.
Loading rounds. They come from. Loading up.
All right, let's push up.
Ready to go, sir. Loading round.
All right, let's go ahead and hold, gentlemen, hold. Putting all these guys on hold fire now.
Loading round. Gun ready.
I can get our mortars resupplied again.
Here you go.
And we're going to let the infantry do some work.
Watch the flank.
I'm ready.
Identify target. Aye, sir.
Let's get everybody up here. Even a 45, you know, an M1911 can do a really good job in those trenches. Can really get some stuff done.
Let's go.
Okay, we got 3 medics here, so we should keep these guys behind. And snipers are good, but they're not the best here. I could try to have our sniper go up and eliminate that MG. What do we got for rounds? Plenty of ammo. Okay, I'm going to call in a mortar barrage there. And let's bring the MG up. Oh, nice. Let's get this machine gun over here. This, of course, is our captured MG42. They're firing MG42s at us, too. Oh, you can actually hear voice lines from Saving Private Ryan. The prayer from the sniper.
Sniper moving out.
Watch the flanks.
All right, let's see. Well, we've only got a thin line of enemy resistance between us and that bunker. And we did eliminate that bunker there, which is going to be great. Luckily, we also don't have mines to worry about. But we do have this wire to worry about. So we've got we got a machine gun here, right? Covering this position. The Germans will shoot at us when we sneak through here.
I'm ready.
So we're going to try to get our men behind that
Ready to go, sir.
before those troops on the left arrive.
Sniper awaiting orders.
Ready.
Damn it, can't we shoot back? Come on, boys, get through the damn...
Ready.
Oh, they're going to have to go around the guardhouse. No way. Wait, you can't go through here? Oh, there's a fence there. Okay. That sucks. Let's push left.
Executing orders.
BAR firing off. Nice.
Sniper moving out.
Protect your front. Always ready.
Let's get some boys in the trench now. And we'll move up the mortars again. Infantry has a lot of ammo, so we don't have to really worry about resupplying them for too long. Hi there. Germans sneaking up.
Sniper here.
Look over that way, boys.
Ready, sir.
If we can, we're going to try to lob a grenade over here. Oh, never mind. Just shoot him with the rifle.
What do you need?
Ready to go, sir.
Okay, I'm trying to bring everybody this way and keep them safe behind this bunker. I've got them all blobbed up, but I'm trying to use these things for cover so we can try to direct our guns that way. Wow. We actually finally have someone out of 45 ammo. And supply out again. Alright, let's get up here. Okay, we're going to blob up.
I'm ready.
Where's our other mortar? There it is, okay. Medic out of ammo.
No problem. Ready. Ready to go.
Ready to go. Amen, brother. Push into position. Oscar Grouch. Oh, yeah, that's another German down. I saw it on the minimap. Cool.
Sniper standing by.
All right, brother. Another big shout out to all the voice actors here, though. Again, there's different voice actors for many of the different missions, for tank drivers and lieutenants and captains and other ranks that will speak to you. Then, of course, the voice acting for all of the units as you give them orders or as they die or are wounded, that kind of thing, adding to the immersion. Snipers sniping. All right. Oh, hi there. Mortar going all the way over there, huh? Can you find your way back? Well, the whole war's waiting on you. Oh boy. Babysitting. Yeah, so I know in many of these videos, a lot of you are asking for, you know, more attention towards healing individual soldiers and such, and I want more autonomy when it comes to our medics. Oftentimes we'll have a medic in a squad. You'll be paying attention to something else, like trying to kill an enemy tank, and then you come back and realize that somehow your whole squad was wiped out, or at least wounded by a machine gun, and several have died, and including the medic. And so it's like, well, if the medic were automatically healing everybody, they wouldn't be picked off one by one. So I would love it if there was some sort of like 50-meter auto heal that you could turn on and off. We could tell our troops to, you know, fire, return fire, or to hold fire. You can also tell your troops to stand or lay down, and or to move automatically. There's like an autopathic mode where they'll just kind of push towards the enemy and shoot, or you can turn that off completely. So to have a mode to be able to automatically, you know, heal friendly soldiers within a small vicinity would be great. Then you can toggle that on and off based on whether or not you're in a good position. Well, that's good. We've captured another enemy supply crate. What's bad, though, is that there's an enemy soldier there, in cover, and there. But that's good for those those who are very good at baseball, let's say. So let's go for the pitch. Nice, and the next one. Oh wait, the sniper might get him. Nope, never mind. And look at that, they've modeled out the whole facility too. These aren't just buildings that we can't enter. It looks like we can actually go inside, take some of the positions too. I don't think we can climb the ladders, but it is cool that there's whole buildings rendered with supply inside. That's weird, there were like ladders going up. Oh, it's on the outside, okay. Yeah, you can lay up there, that's for sure. All right, well, we're in a great position here. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Let's bring all the mortars up to the truck. Ooh, whoa. Someone's trying to go up that way? No, thank you. Yeah, you gotta do a lot of babysitting. Hold on. Oh, that damn barbed wire. We'll just get him up to the trench edge, and then we'll do a little babysitting. You know, you got to be a mother duckling, really. You get all your troops to the edge of a trench, and then get them to cross one by one.
Watch the flanks. Hammer him down.
Now, this is not the end of the mission. We're going to be facing the Germans again in just a moment as the map expands. We're going to have to face even more defensive positions that feature the Germans defending a battery of artillery, French artillery from World War I that could provide a barrage on the beach that was probably firing at the beach at some point. We're going to go ahead and go into open fire. We're going to try to cross these mortars one at a time.
Right on it. Loading round. Reloading. Reloading gun. Touch in front. Ready.
And at this point, we will be pushing to that side, so, you know,
Yes, sir.
eventually we'll go over there. Come on, boys, you can find your way across that trench. There we go.
Consider it done. Loading up. Reloading gun. Reloading. On the way. Loading round. Ready.
All right, I need a damn AT grenade. We got to blow a hole in these damn barbed wire fences.
Loading round.
Also, that's a good option for the TNT.
Watch the flanks. Gun ready.
What? All right, then. We'll use TNT to blow this up, then. I want to keep far away from the truck because the truck could obviously explode. Yeah, there's barbed wire everywhere that's hindering everyone's movement.
Reloading gun. Reloading. Loading round.
There we go.
Yep. Ready to fire. Ready to fire. Reloading gun.
All this just to try... Oh, come on, then.
Reloading. This. Loading up.
There's clearly an open hole here.
Reloading gun. We're ready.
There we go. Let's get the ducklings across. Sometimes it can be hard to see, though, honestly. You're trying to be zoomed out all the time so you can have a
Yep.
tactical analysis of the situation. It can be hard to see what's what. All right, well, we could fire the mortar at that bunker up here. Our range is about 140. We're probably going to have to be within MG range. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody's on open fire.
I'm ready.
German's got to die anyway for our objectives, so that is what it is.
Yep. Aye.
Sniper reporting heavy fire, but I don't think a shot has been fired. And there he goes. He's picking off all the soldiers on that bunker and in those trenches.
Come on, let's go.
Certainly keep this guy alive if you can. I believe this is one of the
Machine gun fire.
101st and has the M1903A4 with a scope, and that makes all the difference.
Attention, enemy MG. Look out.
Sniper here under heavy fire.
He says he's under heavy fire, but he's not. Wow, great accuracy. Wonderful. No.
Understood.
AI, no.
Executing orders.
Don't throw a damn grenade. Yep, just pick them off one at a time. Alright, this should be easy. Now, of course, we can go up there and capture that mortar, but I think for a lot of the emplacements that are in concrete bunkers, there's no way for us to get them out of those bunkers. Like the stairwells, I think, are just too narrow. There might be a way to fudge it, but
Yep.
honestly, at a certain point,
Ready to go.
all that work to get an emplacement out sometimes can just be not even worth it, because then I've seen so many times where I put all the work in to move guns and artillery, and then the enemy just artilleries it anyway at the start of a mission, and I'm like, well, that sucks. Or at the next part of a mission. Oh, wow, round bouncing off the side of an MG42. These guys not seeking cover. Oh, there he is. Now he seeks cover. He's dead, but, you know, he ain't going to get shot again. Looks like there's another soldier around here somewhere. Man, that sniper's outstanding. Wow. Alright, well, he'll get his job done shortly.
Ready, sir.
Once that emplacement has been decrewed, as it just has. Interestingly enough, the AI is pretty smart in this game, though. Like, they will attempt to try to recapture guns like that sometimes.
Sniper standing by.
So on occasion, the enemy will try to push towards a... Yep. MG crew assistant is pushing towards that MG.
I have them in my sights.
So we want him to shoot. Oh, yeah. Clever. Oh, he just got shot at going right around that corner. That was awesome. He's going to get popped again, though, the moment he
Jemand
gets
eine
on
Runde
that gun.
Skat gefällig?
Uh-oh. Okay, we'll just stay out of his range. Did he even attempt to fire there? It doesn't look like he's trying to fire now. Oh, come on.
Making my way there.
Oh, no. Is he going to throw a grenade again? Yep. Damn it. All right, sir. You're holding up the whole operation. Please. Oh, there, yeah. Please. No. Please shoot. Okay, sir. Please. You're embarrassing me in front of our guests. Please. No. Okay, just stay there. There we go. Okay. He does it automatically, but it takes him a moment. Oh, God. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we'll focus on this other side.
Machine gun ahead. Where did they come from?
Take cover!
Go, go. Watch the flanks.
Let's get our mortars ready to go.
Artillery, take cover.
Oh, crap! MG! Any orders, sir?
All right, let's stay up top
Look out!
Cannon ready.
and let's clean up this mess.
Enemy MG!
Ah, these damn mortars, I tell you.
I'm ready.
Enemy machine gun. Awaiting orders, sir.
Let's get everybody over there. Even if they don't have rifle rounds, they still have grenades, and I need to save that supply for mortars. I do.
Stay alert, boys.
Ah, it's beautiful. You can hear the wind and the waves of the ocean.
I'm ready.
Pretty.
Keep it covered.
All right. Well, we wait for those guys to get popped off.
My target. Making my way there.
Let's see if again we can attempt. To kill that guy. Oh man, bro! Imagine hiding behind the barrel of an MG42 to conceal yourself. I can't believe it. Oh, there we go. I will just have this guy camp. So we're out of range. We're line of sight of the MG. There we go. And then this other guy should go up there. It's very interesting that he didn't go up there before, but it's cool that they have programming to actually like try to recapture guns and use them. Now hopefully you can kill this guy before he sneaks up around that corner. That's what happened last time. There we go. All right, cool. Good. The ordeal is over. That's my personal war. Now let's get in the real one.
Ready to go, sir. Go, go, go.
So somebody over here has got to have a MG. Interestingly enough, there's a lot of troops here, but I think they have rifles.
Of course, sir.
Oh no. MG there. Damn it. In a bit of a pickle, let's go ahead and use some smoke grenades.
Fire!
Fire in the hole!
Alright, create a college campus in front of us. There we go. Cool.
Get down, get down.
Whoa. Oh, he's down. Okay, they're still going to throw a grenade. I'm fine with that. Yep, because there's other Germans up there.
Of course, sir.
Okay, where's our medics?
Sniper here. Rifle is ready.
Medic, medic, medic.
Any orders, sir?
Wow, we might actually have to go into the bunker, but nope.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Just shot that dude in the face with the M1911. Outstanding.
Already on it, sir.
And a weird thing that happened in one of my previous playthroughs is the Germans do go down to the beach for some reason. But in this case, no.
Lieutenant, those guns can't have gotten too far, or intelligence would have picked it up. Lead a patrol over to the manor and find those guns.
Oh boy, the map shall expand. There it is. So part 2 now will be pushing to this manor. This will be our
Must advance
HQ.
at the garrison. Search deeper inland. Find the guns and destroy them. Good luck, Lieutenant.
So we'll be capturing this building for our final defense of Normandy, where the Germans will attack into the evening and into the night and early morning. And the guns, as we can see, are already kind of on the map. So right here is some of our targets. These, I believe these are World War I 15 centimeters. So there's 6 of those around. All we have to do is throw some TNT at those, and those will go Wiedersehen. So let's go ahead and get everybody ready to resupply. All right, everyone. Well, that is it for our first look in video format for the Liberation DLC. I'll be continuing on with more of these missions because they're just incredibly fun and really well done. Everything from Battle of the Bulge to more of the hedgerows and fighting through, Normandy, all the way up to. I think there might even be missions around Market Garden. But anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you next time. We'll continue where we left off. Goodbye.